What's up, guys? God's Elite back with another video. In this video, we're going to be doing the same thing we did in our Vosik Part 1 video. I've kind of drawn you a diagram of what the room looks like for the encounter, and I'm going to explain to you the best way excuse me, to handle the new heroic mode, as well as the best team makeup, where you want your people at, things like that. This has been my experience this past week. This has been what's helped us to get the win pretty easy. As well as for those of you, I mean, this applies to normal mode in a lot of ways too, except for the monitors part. But let me just real quick explain to you how, what everything is. Don't worry about where the Titans, Hunters, and Warlocks are yet, or the Titan bubbles. I'm going to explain to you what the rest of the key kind of is above my head. Yeah, above my head. So we'll start right here. This is kind of a crude, look at the map, but you drop down here at the entrance, and the exit's over here at the right of where Vosik stands. This is the middle, the little edge you go up to, and this is where Vosik is, where the monitors are, and this is right side and left side and whatnot. So this little shape right here, this is where Vosik is going to be the whole time. He kind of walks back and forth, kind of like this here, but it's not really that much movement. Just be careful when you're throwing. Watch out for him. This right here are the three monitors. Now, heroic mode is not like normal mode. Normal mode, you might have left top, left middle, left bottom, right, or something like that. But for heroic mode, you've got left, just the big one, like the big one in the center of all those. You've got the middle one right above his head, and these are the big monitors, not small ones. These are the pretty large ones. And then the one on the right. Now, from what I've seen, you have to do more damage to the monitors, but what I've seen destroys them the fastest is when you've got the most people on your fire team shooting at it. So you need to make it a priority that everyone on your fire team is shooting the monitors when they because I think that has a lot to do with how fast they go down. Now, these red squares right here are where the ads spawn. So of course, the ads in the middle drop down here. They come out this door, and a little bit right here too, and then over here. These orange boxes right here are your safety rooms, the doorways at least. The rooms are kind of back here, but these are where you go after the damage phase is over to secure your safety and shoot the little thing. Now, in heroic mode, the difference here is that you have to slide under, almost shut, so you have to slide under them. You can't just run into the room, so that's something to be mindful of. So that's the first two things. So first, you've got only the big monitors to shoot. It's a lot easier to figure out which ones, but you have to have your whole team firing at them. Second thing, the safety rooms you have to slide under or crawl under, or you can shade step through the thing, but you've got to do it right at the right time. And now in this case, guys, if you die, you're dead. So you want to maintain a full team if you can. These little yellow circles, these are the possible spawn locations for the SIVA clusters. So, you'll have one in the front here, kind of here, back here where the people are. And then these are the other places for everyone else. Now, these are the Titan bubble placements. I'll tell you the makeup real quick. So you want 2 Warlocks middle. That way, because it's kind of the, where you get the most fire from the boss. So that way if somebody dies, they can revive. And then Titan Hunter, Titan Hunter. I'm sorry, my Facebook thing's a little in the way on the left side, but it's identical to the right side. So now forget this bubble for a moment. This is during the phase where you're going to be throwing orbs or throwing SIVA clusters. If you're getting your bubble up and you're in a bind, or say one of the Warlocks is in a bind and they don't have their radiance yet, or your Hunter's about to die, or you're about to die, just come right over here. If you're the Titan on the left, come pop your bubble in between left and middle. That way everybody can kind of get some safety. Put blessing on here. Don't worry about weapons because you're going to be doing a couple rounds of this anyways. Stay alive is the key. Don't worry about, doing a lot of damage. Just stay alive so you can help the team. Same goes for the right side. If right's looking kind of bad, if you feel like you're going to die, or your Hunter or the Warlock, right middle, come pop your bubble over here. Now, here's the last big difference. So you've got, your difference in the monitors, the difference in the room. Last part, you don't throw 3 SIVA clusters each round to get his shield down no more. Now there's 6, so everybody's grabbing a cluster. So here's the rule. It takes about 3 rounds. It takes 3 rounds of 6 clusters to bring his shield all the way down. You're not all gonna get it. He's gonna move. He moves faster this time, So you're not all going to get your orb off. You're going to miss, so it's going to take you 4 rounds most likely. Don't to get that last bit of shield down and then throw the rest for damage, because I had that happen where we did that and it didn't do anything and we died. So just everybody throw together. Don't worry about it. So say your clusters come up here, and up here. Now this is where your build comes in as far as your individual character. This has been my experience. It could be different for you, but the greatest thing that I've done, and you don't have to have these exact weapons, just simple weapon you do need to have, and that's Dark Drinker. Dark Drinker is perfect for this raid. It will make everything smooth if everybody's got a Dark Drinker, or at least 3 people. That way you've got 1 middle, left, and right. So my best build, my Hung Jury is primary, or any other primary that you like that's not exotic, because you want your Dark Drinker on. Secondary, Sniper. Now the raid Sniper is a beast, but if this is your first time, you won't have it yet because this is where you get it. So Devil's Dawn is still great. The reason I say Dark Drinker, captains come out, kill them real fast. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And for those of you on each side that are running up to this far in, now which warlock in the middle doesn't matter, because you both got self-revive. But ads are going to be dropping when they drop down up here. So if you have a sword on you, it's going to be good to kill all them, grab the cluster. Titans on the sides need to be the one that goes and gets the far end, because you've got more health, more shield, armor, things like that. And take your sword with you. Kill all of them. Except for when the shanks come out on 3rd round, because they'll blow you up no matter what you do. So once you start throwing your clusters and you've had about 3 rounds in, and if you haven't gotten him yet, on that 4th round, throw it. Once you've got him down, everybody, this is where this bubble comes into play. Everybody come back to middle. Now, if your team's managing pretty well, then you can put weapons on, this is where your weapons is going to come in. If your team's having a hard time, everybody's dying, you need your bubbles on blessing, don't even worry about this bubble. Tethers will help you out. All the team players are coming back here to be second tether. Tethering, put all the sniper and primary, and if you've got a rocket, put the rockets on him. The clusters are going to drop, 3 of them. You're going to throw them at him, and then somewhere in there get that second tether in, and that should get him down about 1/3 or so, maybe a little bit more if your team's pretty proficient. And then, of course, you'll have somebody picking out your side. Run to that side, make sure you slide under, and then it's pretty much rinse and repeat. And then also remember, in between is you're going to have a monitor to shoot, and that's pretty much it. Just remember those key differences. The monitors are the big ones. They got a lot more damage to put into them. Make sure your whole team's firing. There's 6 clusters to throw this time, not 3. You don't have to throw 6. If the Titans on this far end down here, if there's too many ads and you can't get down there, don't worry about it. Don't risk your death. Just do the extra round of throws. So remember, there's 6 to, if you're counting down in the middle, kind of be wary that it might take the people on the side a little bit longer to get these. You've got a good bit of time. And then remember, when you go through these doors, their door is almost shut, so you've got to slide through. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. It's not really that bad. I got through with 3 teams this week. The video's already up. It'll probably be at the end of this one for you to click on if you want to watch it. I did all 3 runs, really with no problem. Teams I was with were very good. We were all about 390, 395, maybe a couple 380 somethings, high 380s in there sprinkled in. But I hope you like this, guys. This is a lot of fun. For those of you using Discord or you chat with your teammates, Xbox message, whatever, take a screenshot of this. I've got the key above my head and everything else. You can put that in there, so that way if you want to just send it to them and they're on the certain character, they know exactly where to go. This is, maybe not the perfect way, a great way to do it, and it's a good way to be safe and to make sure you're at least going to finish this section of the raid. And then also, I didn't put this in here, but just as an added bonus, when you get the loot from him and you come back to open the chest with your key, get this one over here, not this one. This is the normal. The hard one pops up over here. I didn't realize the first time I went through that was that, and I got the normal anyways and not the hard, so I missed out on that. But the rest of the runs, I got it right. But that's it, guys. If you have any questions, comment below. If you have any pointers or tips or things that I missed, put them in the comments below. I might have missed something. I'm not perfect, But I hope this has been good for you guys. I hope it helps. It really helps me a lot with the way I like making these things. So that's it, guys. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.